Aloha all, Negi here. Just finished getting Stitch all packed up. We're about ready to head on the road here. Oh man, supposed to be in the mid-60s today. Let's actually see where we're at. 70 degrees, so yeah, we'll see how the ride is overall. Looking forward to it today. It's only going to be about a 3-hour drive, so I figured I'd be getting to where I'm going today between 1 and 2 o'clock most likely, and that's if I don't do a couple stops along the way. But yeah, great host here in New Hampshire. Susan took care of me, and we had a lot of fun rides. Now let's see what Vermont has for me. Welcome to Vermont. This is our first town here. I'm just doing a quick checkup to see any news that I might have.
We have choices. Some people like to stand in the rain without an umbrella. That's what it means to live free.
Making my way through these lovely hills and mountains in Vermont. I know that there was something I wanted to talk about, but for the life of me, I cannot remember it whatsoever. You know how that happens all the time. This probably isn't even the first video that I've had this conversation in. But on a random topic, something that I'll bring up, the question nobody asked, personality. When it comes to shooting these videos and stuff, am I being my genuine self, or am I putting on an act? I would say you can always guarantee that someone is putting on some kind of an act, no matter what. It's just, you know, even the person who has the most personality and who, like, everyone says, oh, you meet them, they're the same person, there's still an act, because you're still being, or you are still presenting something. And I don't know about you, but when you're in school and the teacher puts you at the front of the class and says, all right, share your presentation, you're not being yourself in that moment. You are being the presenter. That's what you're doing. So when I'm here presenting, I have to maintain a certain mental space to make sure that I am communicating what I'd like to communicate, showing what I'd like to show, and all in all, trying to make sure that I'm not wasting too much time. You know, the hardest part is definitely getting my words together, because unlike a scripted video, this is very much me just off the cuff talking. Like if I were live streaming, it'd probably be about the same, but with much less talking right now. Oh man. But yeah, no, I enjoy this. I definitely have things I want to talk about, have things I want to say, but I kind of want to not just lay everything out on the table out the get-go, you know? I want to give people some time to warm up, to check out my content, see what they like. You know, feel free to leave a question or a curiosity. All that kind of stuff helps out. I know I don't always respond to comments in my videos. I always try to give a heart for those that I actually get to actually see. But definitely one thing I've noticed is on the road, definitely can be rough trying to make sure that you're getting everything a-okay, you know? Like a video I was recently editing, I had to make 8+ copies of, just to try to avoid extra copyright claim on it. You know? Would it have hurt me? Not really. I'm not making money from YouTube. But I want to keep the opportunity open to myself in the future. I want to make sure that I'm not just taking stuff to take stuff, you know? And although I know that I use a lot of video game music and everyone says, oh, that's okay, I would much prefer if I could have my own music, you know? It'd be nice. I don't expect it, but I'm sure someday, once I start really figuring out a lot more of these details and stuff, I'll be able to have a lot more unique stuff, I'll say. That being said, though, by the time this video comes out, so much might have changed that everything I'm saying right now might be completely false or wrong or something. Who knows? Yeah, I definitely got off topic there, didn't I? Oh, look, there's a general store. I'm going in here because that's exactly what I was looking for. Hey, look at that. There's the general store. You know, this is just awesome to me, finding these kind of places. I needed to get off my ass for a bit here anyway, too. And it looks like there's a Muppet in the barn. Oh, man. I'll catch up with you guys a little bit. Hello. I hope you don't mind.
You're very proud of our store. Showing off for us.
Thank you. They have exactly what I need. Oh, yeah.
And all the different types of wines and beers and ciders.
Ah. I wish I had more storage space. Oh, yeah. So I might have discovered one of the coolest little tourist spots in Vermont that I've seen so far. I think they just called the Vermont spot from what I saw, but it's an antique mall with a whole bunch of little shops in it like this. And upstairs they have a toy museum that I got a little bit of video of, but requires donations to check it out. So I wasn't able to get any more. I might decide to check it out before I'm done here. I don't know yet. But yeah, I wanted to walk through here because, man, this is incredible.
Oh, I bought these truffles last time I was here. And they have zots.
Yeah, Zots?
The world destroyed by a cataclysm. The power of God wielded by man. Giant robots run amok. Everything is a lie.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Too much. Yeah, I know what I said about this, but too much of that pain medicine. He shouldn't be driving. I guess you won't either.
How are you doing? Oh, wow.
Who the hell am I?
Alright, just made it out of the antique mall at Quechee Gorge Village, I guess is what they call it. And yeah, I picked up a few things. I'm gonna have myself a little bit of a treat. Got some candy, of course, but I was able to find some honey, which I'm happy about. And yeah, no, this place is totally awesome. I'm glad I stopped here. Look, I probably could have stayed here even longer because their antique mall inside is just freaking huge. Like, you want it, that's like some classic stuff, they got it. Anyway, I'm gonna look around here just a tad bit more before getting ready to head back on the road. Catch y'all there. Hey, look at this. They offer blacksmith lessons up in here. I mean, not today, but eventually. I guess we'll go check out the distillery before I get ready to head on, and that barn back there, because I really want to see what's in the barn. Hey, look what I found. Alpacas. Man, look at that. They all have their own names and everything. You look freshly shaved. Doesn't it feel lighter? Look at that. All right, here we get back on the road. It's now 12:30. Oh, and I knew I forgot something. I forgot my sunglasses. It's always one thing. But yeah, nah. Just finished up here at the antique mall. I'm not exactly sure what town this is, but the sign says Quechee or Quechee Gorge. And yeah, no, this place is gorgeous. It's probably the coolest place I've been in a while, honestly. That mall there. Oh, and there's an antique toy museum up inside there. Oh, it's right next to the Quechee State Park. Like, oh wow, that's why it's a, oh wow, I just saw a split second of that. That gorge, it's below you, like a few hundred feet below you. That was awesome. As much as I would like to stop and check out more, I really shouldn't. So if you are in Vermont, this is the spot to check out here, for sure. That was incredible. Now I have an extra reason to come back to Vermont, I guess. Dang. I picked up some Vermont honey, and they even had flavored honey sticks. So I guess I just gotta make toast someday or something. Because yeah, no, I've been wanting to get some honey on this trip for quite some time, and I had to think about it. what, you know, what size honey and all that stuff, because a lot of places they don't sell you really tiny bits of honey. But there, you literally get these like honey sticks for 20 cents, and there's like a tiny little, like, you know, 1.5 ounce bottle, or fluid ounce bottle, that is like $3. Yeah. I like that. That worked out well for me. That's kind of in my price range, and I bought a whole bunch of little like candy things and stuff too. Like all in all, I spent around, you know, what was that? Maybe $8 there. That's about what I would spend for a full meal, just to give or take. But for the souvenir of getting some honey from pretty far north, yeah, I'm happy.
What am I doing? Where am I supposed to go? This is a city I don't know. With my scruffy clothes, I feel like I'm behind the times. Or maybe it's the other way around. In any case, this is a time I know nothing about.
You know, one thing I always love about being near lakes and rivers and stuff, aside from just the nice beauty of the road curving along with it, it's that when you get a nice hot day like today, the breeze that comes off of that, it's so refreshing. It might not be a cold, fresh drink of water in my mouth, but you kind of get that same feeling, you know? And then of course you get to see cool houses and cabins on it too, which, yeah, can't go wrong there. The one thing I do like, it is interesting architecture and interesting places. Alright, here we are pulling into my Bunker Biker host place. Ooh, wow, a lot of land. How's it going?
Dad, how are you?
Doing good. Yeah, I missed the mailbox. I do a little U-turn.
Really?
Yeah.
You just left New Hampshire this morning?
Yep.
Oh shit. What are you trying to do? 50 states?
Yeah, all 50 states. I don't have a time frame, so I'm not like rushing anything. But yeah, I'm like, final stop Hawaii, and I'll settle in there.
Seriously?
Yep.
How you getting to Hawaii?
I was gonna swim.
Nah. I mean, you're obviously gonna probably fly out. How you gonna get the bike?
Well, what I'm hoping I can do is if I can get find a ship while I'm in Alaska, I can sail with them to Hawaii with the bike. Yeah. I know some van life people do that from California and Washington area. I'm hoping I can find something from Alaska. Otherwise, I'll have to go back down south.
So when are you planning on finishing up this tour?
2-3 years, maybe.
Oh, you're gonna take that long to do it.
Yeah, because I'm following the seasons. Like right now, I'm trying to swing around the Great Lakes, and then I'm gonna head back south. And then next year, I'll be doing pretty much all the central states and probably mountain states and stuff.
Yeah.
So, if I'm fast, I might do more. I don't know.
How the hell do you afford to do that?
Work a minimum wage job, don't spend any money, and save up.
Serious?
Yeah.
How do you get the time off?
Quit. It's a minimum wage job. You can find it anywhere.
That's freaking awesome. That is awesome.
Aloha all. So you all got the chance to see my host for the evening. I'm actually going to be camping out tonight in that area that you saw. Right now I'm on my way to go get some gas and food, and then I'll be turning back around, setting up camp, and enjoying a little bit of that evening sun.
Had my memories been mistaken from the very beginning? Who was that I was portraying? Portraying someone in illusory memories.
Can I do the 2 pepperoni slice and special?
Yeah, what would you like to drink?
Can I do the lemonade with Fanta, like half and half?
Okay.
No ice.
Okay.
Alright, just finished up with my 2 slices here at Sam's Woodfire Pizza. Delicious, by the way, absolutely. And for, you know, $6 plus the little tip I gave, not bad at all. This is way better than what I had last night, which was $7 and change for a personal pan pizza, and these 2 big slices were bigger than that. Definitely not thicker though, that is one thing. About ready to go get me some, what's that? Get me some gas. Probably gonna go into the mart there, grab a, I don't know if I want to get a soda or something sweet to drink other than my water. Just for dessert tonight, basically, with my candy. And then I'll be getting back over to my spot and probably start setting up the campsite before closing her out for the evening.
Not all memories are pleasant ones. Among my memories, which I myself already know to be uncertain, the most unpleasant of all is starting to reawaken. This emotion that I'm feeling now, it's so primal, so illogical. An emotion I never wanted to feel again. A feeling of terror. A feeling I don't want to admit to having.